Repeat a statement often enough and your brain begins to accept it as true, regardless of whether it is. This is not a metaphor. In 1977, psychologists Hasher, Goldstein, and Topino documented this effect in a controlled study. They called it the Illusory Truth Effect. Every authoritarian government in the 20th century used it before the science had a name. The mechanism is cognitive fluency. Familiar information is processed faster than unfamiliar information. The brain interprets that ease of processing as a signal of truth. Something that feels familiar feels safe. Something that feels safe feels real. This shortcut was useful when humans lived in small communities and repetition actually correlated with reliability. In mass media, it became a weapon. Joseph Goebbels did not invent the big lie. Hitler attributed that phrase to the enemy. What Goebbels systematized was something more precise: daily repetition across every available medium. Newspapers, radio, film, posters. The goal was not to make people believe false things. It was to exhaust their capacity to question true ones. The effect persists even when people are warned. In controlled studies, participants were explicitly told a statement was false, and then heard it repeated over subsequent sessions. Over time, they still rated it as more likely to be true. Knowing the trick does not disable the trick. The brain updates on repetition, not on logic. The only partial defense is deliberate exposure to contradiction, consuming sources that actively challenge each other's claims. Not for balance, but because your brain needs to encounter the denial as many times as the assertion. Even then, the effect is reduced, not eliminated. The lie that is told 1,000 times does not need to be believed. It only needs to make the truth feel exhausting.